In this video, I will show you how, based on our 3D and two-dimensional work we created, we can create or generate screenshots and then put these images into another program, let's say concepts, so we can sketch over there. 3D modeling and the drafting is quite nice and fun, but can also be very limited and slow you down. Hand sketching is much faster to explore ideas, but how do we establish scale and all the stuff correctly when we hand sketch? Hence, hey, let's quickly use Shapr or something like this to create a reference model and then make screenshots so we can sketch trace over it. It's not about cheating, it's about simply working smart, not necessarily hard. Okay, so let me hide my architecture model. Here is my projected plan view on the ground. I can go to the top view, zoom in a little bit, go to export, select image. I could turn the grid off, make the background transparent, click the center button, and it makes a screenshot. With the grid still visible, I can actually see where or what the units are. So each small tiny grid is 10 inches. That's kind of small. So what we'll do instead is I rotate my view. You notice how the grid is actually not where my sketch is. Keep in mind, Shapr is a 3D program. AutoCAD, while also being a 3D program, but primarily we work in it in a two-dimensional way. So all our drawings, elevation view, plan view, etc., are drawn on the same sheet of paper, not here. So I would like to add another line to here, which is why I need to select this face, then with a finger double tap. So it puts the grid onto the sketch, and then somewhere here I simply draw myself a line. 500 inches. Okay, very good. So now this I can do a screenshot of. I frame it nicely, try to capture as much of the screen space as possible. I could also use maybe the rotate function, upper right corner, get really close, turn the grid off, make this a transparent image, and screenshot. Very nice. Okay, so we also have an elevation view. Now this is there, so I have to rotate my view, go to the left, frame it as much as possible. You see I already created a line that's 200 inches. Screenshot. Cool. When I go back to the top view, show me my architectural model. There it is. Now I could take a screenshot of this, but it doesn't really tell me much. But what would be quite nice to do is have a cut section view. So turn on the group function, the folder function, find the correct construction plane. There it is. With two fingers double tap, then it actually moves the grid onto that plane. Turn on the cut section view. Maybe here, post and joist and roof, we all turn on. This we turn off. And then exit sketch, screenshot, here and here. I can zoom in a little bit more. Because I have a screenshot of that elevation view, I don't really need to have any line there. I could also measure, for example, what is the vertical line. So from here to there, keep that in mind. And screenshot. With this done, there's actually one interesting technique too to do. So I turn this off, I turn this off, and my elevation view. That's also kind of cool. You see how we are combining the 2D drawing in the background and maybe some three-dimensional geometry as an overlay. You're not limited to only do everything either a screenshot of the 2D drawing or either of the 3D drawing. We can also here do a screenshot of both together. It's quite nice actually, this mix. And screenshot. And that is a way then how from Shapr, based on the different views and what we have, we can generate then images, so we can place this as an underlay or something like this to traced over in other programs.